we obviously were not our best tonight, regardless of who we were missing. We're capable of being a lot better, and it starts with me. Number one, and first and foremost, we got to make sure that we are ready to go. The bottom line is we had our opportunities tonight, and especially early on, and we weren't able to capitalize on some of the situations. And we obviously got worn down on defense.
You guys are held up 53 yards of offense in the first half. What are the conversations like at halftime, and what made you guys go to the up-tempo offense in the second half?
Well, obviously being able to earn a first down and get rolling, that's typically what we want to do, is get the tempo going. Once we get rolling, obviously earning a first down is always the first objective, and we were just getting behind the chains, on first down and second down and long, and then ending up in third and longs. Those are never favorable situations to be in, and we put ourselves in tough situations, field position wise, and we didn't execute well. Obviously on the backed up punt, we kicked the line drive, and we weren't able to get out in coverage.
When the offense is struggling like that, how much thought did you give maybe going to Taylor at some point?
Right, and so that's something that we discussed and talked about. Hank's obviously banked a lot more reps, when you go into that mode, in that 2-minute mode. But there was a plan built in to get Taylor in the game. We just weren't able to get to it, and we only had 4 drives in the first half. But there was a certain series that it was going to go into in the first half. We just never got to it.
When you guys are in the first half taking more clock and both teams are going like that, and you only get the 4 possessions, how much more emphasis does that put that on scoring on the drives you do get, because you didn't get many?
Yeah, every drive. I mean, we got to score, and it obviously starts with getting ahead on first down, and we didn't do that in the first half. And that's the bottom line. And you get behind the chains, and you're on the road, and you're dealing with the crowd noise on third down and second down like that. I mean, we can't put ourselves in those situations.
The defense, which was so good up to this point, kind of had some tough areas when it came to their rushing attack. I mean, what'd you see from your defense?
Yeah, I mean, the time of possession was 40-19. They were on the field the whole game. So, we got to do a better job of rotating those guys in there earlier on in the game so they don't get so worn down, because I think we can see how tired they were there at the end.
I was going to ask about it before I forget, DJ Schramm. What did you think of the way that he played tonight?
He battled. He's been battling. He played a ton. Tonight, obviously, we're missing Zeke tonight, and he was out there battling and fitting up those the run game, and he did a solid job in some of the things he had in terms of the blitzer.
I know that you guys have tried a number of things on offense, Andy, but how do you find some rhythm, some consistency on that side of the ball?
Yeah, there's no question, and that's obviously the big to-do that that we have to get going here really quick, and there's enough talk that's been done about it. Now we got to put something into place and put some action going forward. The one thing that I will say is, it starts with us, and it starts with me as a coach, and making sure that our offensive coaches and myself, we're putting our offense in the best situation, because we got guys that are working their tails off, and really, they got a huge care factor, and so, like we just told them in the locker room, we will be better for them, and we're looking forward to obviously getting moving forward, because our goal is still in front of us as we move into conference play.
After a tough game like this, I mean, do you at some point have to consider, major changes, whether that's in your personnel or your coaching staff?
Well, we're going to go and look at the film, and we're going to look at the film, and we're going to really dissect the things that we're going to move forward on.
Obviously, a tough stretch coming up with San Diego State, Fresno State, Air Force, and back-to-back games. What do you guys need to fix to kind of get ready for that stretch and to save this season?
Yeah, there's no question. I think, again, our goal is still sitting right in front of us. We played one conference game. We're 1-0 in conference, and we got a lot of work to do here as we go on this stretch, and we know that, and that's why the most important thing here is getting home, getting some rest so that we can get up and we can, again, take a look at this film and really set our hooks in on how we're going to move forward.
With Jonah out there, a 55-yard field goal, did you give any thought to that at that point in time, Andy?
No.
You guys good?
Yep. Thank you, guys.